Good evening, everyone. Hello. What's going on? Hello. How are we? Happy Monday evening. It is the 20th of January. How are we all? A beautiful sunny day, or was a sunny day. The sun is now set, but it is a beautiful day. Cold as all hell, but it is a beautiful day here in Washington, D.C. How are we all? I hope you're all doing well. Good evening, hello, and welcome. Oh, we got a fun one for you. We are officially starting an East Coast mini tour. Yes, it's a mini tour because I couldn't be bothered to do a full-length tour. I've tried it before. It just doesn't work out for me. So we're doing an East Coast one to start things off. We'll go from there. Hello, good evening, and welcome aboard. Hello, what's going on, everybody? Hello. Oh, God, the camera angle is all kinds of funky. Hello, good evening. I feel like it's been a minute. Also, fun news. Hi, YouTube. Yes, we are also indeed live on YouTube. Good evening to everybody who is tuning in from over there. Good evening, YouTube. Hello. Hope you guys are all doing well. I hope my audio is streaming correctly. Otherwise, yay, I'm getting a copyright strike. Well, here's to hoping. But yeah, for the first time, I'm actually running dual chats and double stream, and I would also be on the shorts channel as well, but problem is on the short side. I think I need to fix the stream key that goes into the shorts, so I'm not streaming on shorts, unfortunately, but we are on main YouTube, so that's exciting. So yeah, we're on YouTube. We are down on the ground at LaGuardia in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, and I'm very excited. Originally, I was planning on doing this tour in the Airbus A319 because that's what commonly departs out of here at LaGuardia. However, unfortunately, as the song implies, I was a bit caught. So unfortunately, liveries are a bit funky in MSFS 2024. I tried to put the American Airlines livery in MSFS 24 that works in 2020 and bring over the layout files, and it didn't like it. So yeah, Phoenix, we could do with some ideas on how to fix the livery situation. I managed, when we were streamed last week for the Bhutan Airways flights, I did actually go ahead and get that livery up and running properly, and for some reason, I just can't get the 319 livery working. Also, yes, I am very proudly wearing my Eagles shirt today, so if you're not either KC, the Bills, Washington Commanders, yes, that's right, I'm an Eagles fan. So sorry if any of you are Commanders fans. Yes, I'm an Eagles fan. But yes, so I'm very, very excited that we are actually through to the NFC playoff game. That should be good fun this weekend. But that puts me on to the next very exciting part. So obviously the week schedule is a little bit different than usual, and that's because I'm all by myself, chat. I'm all by myself. Allison is leaving me for the week, which means I'm home alone with the brew and the cats, all by myself, starting on Wednesday. So tomorrow night, obviously, I'm spending as much time with Allison as I possibly can before she goes away. And then she's out Wednesday morning. I'm taking Wednesday evening off so I can catch up on some work stuff around the house. And then Thursday, we'll be back at it. We're going to finish the end of this tour. So starting up here at LaGuardia, we're going to be heading down to DC, and then we will end up tonight in Raleigh in North Carolina. And then on Thursday, we're going to fly Raleigh down to Atlanta and then finish the tour in Fort Lauderdale. So it is just a little quick 6 airport hop all the way down, which I'm super excited about. 5 airports hop all the way down to Hey, there he is. It's Billy. Hello, hello. I don't know if you're following me or subscribed on YouTube, but we are also on YouTube tonight, and I have no idea if I'm actually playing music behind the live stream on YouTube, so that's fun. But how are you, my friend? I will get your check-in here through in just a second. I was just taking everybody through the schedule. So schedule, obviously, Thursday night, we're going to be going and we are going to be up and spinning for the end of the tour. And then off Friday night, Saturday in the morning, we are going to do some Southwest Airlines operations. This is all very dependent on Boris, okay, whether we fly the PMDG, which I haven't flown in ages. I feel like MSFS 2020 is very quickly becoming the Boeing flight sim, and MSFS 2024 is becoming the Airbus sim. It's kind of funny how that's working out. But yeah, all of my Boeing products are obviously in 2020, and all of my Airbus products are in 24. So it's going to be really fun. So yeah, we're going to do some PMDG or iFly Ops. Either one, we're showcasing Boris's amazing sound pack. Either we're going to show it on the iFly or we're going to show it in the PMDG. So regardless, Boris is going to get some attention. I checked before the lurk, and me and Rachel were watching something. I can check before. Oh, God, yeah. No. If you're watching Rachel play, then by all means, carry on doing your thing. Absolutely fine. I love you to pieces. But no, absolutely fine. No problem at all. We love you. But yeah, so Saturday, some sort of PMDG iFly operations. I was thinking Southwest Airlines because obviously fun excuse to do some virtual Southwest ops. No, Netflix. Well, you're watching Netflix? Really? Don't want to watch me while you cook? I'm not inspirational enough for you? Bloody typical. That's absolutely fine. You enjoy whatever show you're watching on Netflix. I'm in the middle of catching up on something on Disney Plus / Hulu, which at this point is just Disney Plus, right? Anyway, let's get over into the gaming screen here so that I can get Billy's check-in sorted. Is it going to work? It is. There we go. See, don't you love when something just works? Don't you love it when something just works? I love it when something just works. $18. Janet says 18 times. Is the Gambit in your favor? The Gambit is not in your favor tonight. I am so sorry. Sorry to disappoint. But no, the Gambit is not in your favor this evening. And we are down here on the ground at LaGuardia Airport in a pretty basic livery, I'm afraid. I do apologize. I'm very lazy. Hi. Love, listen. I am sure whatever it is that you're doing up there is critically important. However, that doesn't look entirely safe. I love GSX. And by the way, this is the updated. No music on this side. Way! Thank you, Billy. Love you. I appreciate it. Anyway, we're down here on the ground. Over at LaGuardia, so that is always good fun. I love that I keep getting these erroneous pack faults for no reason. There we go. Okay, fantastic. I keep getting these really erroneous pack faults in the Fenix. I have absolutely no idea why. But it's also good to know that my multi-chat is working, so that's always good fun. So yes, I can see you on the YouTube side. I can see you all on the Twitch side. This is working well. This is working very, very well. Just a second. But luck on this side, love you. No, I love you. No, you absolutely enjoy your luck, my friend. I will catch up with you. I am just going to start getting ourselves configured. I still have absolutely no idea why we are randomly getting a pack fault on this side. We're going to keep the packs off because God knows what's going on with the packs. Anyway, we're here. We're down in the ground at LaGuardia. We do have, I think all my control binds are fully configured properly this time. We'll just double check. We want this. This is going to be the general one. Standard, all aircraft adjusted from. I don't think that's right. It should be. It just should be standard, but okay. I'm gonna trust that that's correct on that side, and then this should be standard as well. I'm checking all the controls before you even like push back or anything. Okay, fantastic. So standard IAEs. There's nothing on that side. We're good to go. Look at the city of New York back there. Look at the city of New York back there. Holy! Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I'm so excited about that because guess what? I've never had decent scenery in New York, and we finally have like a full cityscape back there. Right. Let's go bring up the old Navigraph. So today we are flying American Airlines flight 1406, American 1406, from LaGuardia down to DC. We'll get on the VATSIM network and everything. Actually, that reminds me, another fun thing that we can do. If you aren't following us already, !track in the... Just realized how dark my face was. !track in the old chat box. That will get you our tracking software. We use a bunch of different tracking stuff, and it looks like Potomac Approach is online, which is super exciting. DC's come online. LaGuardia is online. So the only thing we're missing is right here, which is New York. Because this is Boston Center up here, so we're missing New York. If we get New York online, we will literally have full ATC all the way down, which is super exciting. But we're down here on the ground at LaGuardia, and we are right here in this little squiz section right over here somewhere. So we're like here-ish. I think we're like 45 is what we're currently on. I don't know. MSFS does some strange things when it comes to our positioning. I think we are, we're like somewhere buried right here inside of the 43. So 43 is right here. We're facing the wrong way on 43. No, we're pulled forward enough on 43. But anyway, I think we're right here. We're on 43. So I'll wait for this this Air Canada to depart out of here, and then we'll jump on here. I'm on just default scenery. Unfortunately, I think my DCA scenery is still paywall locked, annoyingly, behind the MSFS store, which hasn't fully come through. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck there. Right, let's go tablet. We'll go Phoenix and import the flight plan. Absolutely fine, because we can start getting ourselves together, and we'll do the loading, mass imbalance, start loading the aircraft, and we'll do fast. Panel state is good, and the rest of the sim settings are all okay. So we're good on the rest of that stuff. Rest of the upper panel is looking good, and we will start to go through our flight plan here. So today, our flight is, I'll adjust that once we get our clearance delivery in that. Right, let's go there, that one. Cool. So here we go. American Airlines 1406 today, January the 20th. Remember, Zulu time's ahead. LGA to DCA, or a 321, the Phoenix. And we are going to be out of here at LaGuardia. Heading down for a en route time about 30-ish minutes. 360 is going to be the anticipated flight level out of here with a fuel of about 6.3 tons. Cost index of 40 and an estimated takeoff weight of 72.80, so more than 30,000 30 tons lighter. Again, that's mostly fuel at that point. Cool, here we go. So that's our alternate, and our routing is going to be here. So we're going to be LGA, runway 22 is what our current expect is, though I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to switch over to runway 31 for our departure. Biggie over on the Quebec 75, and then on the Clipper 3 arrival into DCA for runway 01. But I think it's also the, I think, yeah, they are landing 01, so we'll probably get the RNAV departure out of there, which is even better. That's how I like it. So southerly arrival, landing north into DCA will probably come in, swing around the rest of the traffic, but we'll get all of that stuff configured once we are spinning up here. Cool. So let's go ahead and get ourselves together here. We will start getting the performance and initialization. So in a request, let's start getting that programmed in. How is everybody's weekend? How has everybody's week been so far? Right, is it that one? That one can go. That one's for monitoring all the streaming bits. There we go. Perfect. So that's the one I want. Cool. Amazing. That's looking good. Yeah, so it looks like we actually do have YouTube on that side. Flyboy! It's a Johnny! Hello, Johnny. Thank you for checking in. How are you, sir? How is everything? Hi. How are you? AAL1406. We aren't going to have control issues of any kind today because I have fixed them all. And just excuse the fact that I am breezing through a lot of this right now because I want to get out of here. Right, so cool. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm very good. I am very, very happy today. It was a day off for me, holiday at the office because of MLK, which we always appreciate, don't we? We always appreciate the little holidays that we get here and there. But yeah, no, in all honesty, it was a lovely, relaxed day. I didn't really get up to very much of anything. Been helping Allison with a couple of things around the house because she has got to pack and get herself organized because I'm all by myself. She's leaving me on Wednesday morning. So I am very sad. I am very sad in a you know, in the lonely husband kind of way. But that's okay. I will be fine. In all seriousness, no, though. She is actually heading down to be with Allison's mom for, oh, look at that. You rock star. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. Oh dear, but more flights in time. Exactly. You get the idea. For those of you who don't know, Johnny, aka Flyboy, is a very big Twitch streamer here on the Twitch. Wonderful streamer doing all sorts of things with the other Airbus product, the FS Labs Airbus, which I am not flying today, which probably is going to have some. You remember that really hilarious issue we were. Sir. Way too many. I guess you can do that too, Billy. You're an absolute rock star. I love you to pieces. Thank you very much for the resub. Oh my god, 48 months. How has it been? Frickin' 48 months. Unbelievable. Yeah, so that's crazy. And welcome. Yes, always good to see the folks around here. We love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love you both to pieces. I hope you are doing well. Anyway, so yeah, we're still getting that erroneous, fun little pack fault issue in the old Phoenix. Where it's coming from, it's probably her fault. Oh, the joys of flight sim, the joys. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've accepted the load sheet. Everything is looking good. TCAS is all looking good. Initialization is looking good. Flight plan, right, we'll figure out the rest of that. We do have the discontinuity with the direct Biggie, so that's all looking good over there as well. I've been seeing a lot of people having it out on 24. It's just... It is my favorite erroneous pack fault error. Oh, also, you'd appreciate... Gotta represent the Eagles. Sorry. Sorry, Chargers. Sorry, LA Rams. Sorry, Rams. LA Rams. I keep forgetting it. The Chargers and the Rams are so confusing. Why did they have to move the Rams? Seriously. Go back to where you came from, Rams. We don't want you in LA. You just complicate things. Yeah, it's just the most erroneous, stupid issue. And I do not understand why I'm having such a weird one. Right, we are ready to log onto that sim here in just a second. 43. We'll pick up the information once we connect here, and I file a flight plan because I am super organized tonight. Did I put... Yeah, I did. That's in a different tab. Exclamation mark track. And you can track all of the things. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Aircraft is now loaded. Beautiful. For her. One thing I am going to have to quickly do... Okay, I do have the ability to do it from there. That is perfect. Yeah, for the first time, I'm actually streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, just to test it and see what is going on there. So that's exciting stuff. Right, I need to do this thing. And that's him. We're going to do the pre-file thing, verify that I am human. Indeed, I am. I don't know why it's making me sign in again. Frig's sake. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Don't you just love it? I love that sip. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna pull a Matt Smith here for a second. You ready? I love that sim. Yes, I do. I love that sim. How about you? Love him. Love you, Matt, if you're watching. Oh, that's very funny. Very funny. I'm funny, man. Right. Good Lord. I hate when it does this. This automatic thing is so annoying. It's so annoying, chat. Why does it have to be so goddamn annoying? Right, we're going to copy that. We're going to go paste that in there. And then allow it. And I'm going to randomly copy that just because I don't want to accidentally paste something somewhere I shouldn't. And file that flight plan. Cool. Right. All of that was done off screen because you guys can't see any of what I'm doing. American Airlines 1406. We are a 321. Right, let me just double check all the settings are correct. There we go. Look at that. We got an auto ATC. That is super exciting. It is on the Shure microphone, still series. I can hear it and see it correctly. You all should be able to hear the chat properly. I know last time you guys were saying that you couldn't properly hear it, so I'll just turn the sound up. If for some reason it becomes too loud, please do let me know, and I will adjust things accordingly. There does not appear to be a control providing clearance delivery service at LGA. Squawk 1616, your IFR flight from LGA. Be identification. Oh, wait, did New York go offline? Did they go off? Oh, boo! Oh, we had ATC the whole way. Oh, oh, you bastards! Oh, bloody New York! Can't trust them. Can't bloody trust them. Right. According to this, they're using runway 31. So let's go ahead and get the CTAF for KLGA, and it's 1187. So 1187. There we go, 1187. So there we go. 1187 is in there, so I can start hearing people. We are going to flip that and that. Otherwise, I will forget. I always do. Clear that. 1616 is our squawk code. Tara in the box. Auto, so that we can actually do some squawking. And we will take a quick gander on VATSIM radar to see where everyone is heading toward. It looks like... Yeah, see, I was going to use runway 22 because that's what everybody was originally using earlier. Where are you going? Are you going to JFK? Okay, so you are no factor. What is yours? Brick. I think that's is that Brickyard? I don't know. We will monitor that flight and see which one he ends up going into. Right, I'm just gonna pull the ATIS from JFK just to get the altimeter. Which is... Oh, it's a balmy -4. 3040 over at what's it called? China Eastern. China Eastern? Out of LaGuardia? Shit, do I not ask questions? He's got a bit lost. Yeah, I thought... What is going on there? What? And he's taxiing down to runway 31. Lovely. Cool. Cool, bro. Cool story, bro. Okay. Okay. Well, he's going to be out well after me. So I guess we will plan on the active runway, which is the one that's actually like in the charts. I mean, I'll double check it again, but it looks like, yeah, so runway 31 is active with an 11 knot crosswind and 8 knots forward because the wind is 314, which is, oh, sorry, that's the bearing on the actual runway. Yeah, winds right now, it's going to be like kind of a crosswind. If anything, 22 is probably slightly better, but it's not in use. They're saying that yeah, here we go. So current LGA traffic is information Golf. ILS runway 22 approach in use landing runway 22. Oh, they are landing runway 22. Oh, wait. Oh, they are doing both. So simultaneous departures on 31 and 22. Well, we are taking off to the south, so I would somewhat rather runway 31. We're just going to plan for 31. Because YOLO! You love to see it. Right, runway 31 dry. It is frigid today. Look at this, -5 up in New York. It's not much better down here. Our current outdoor temperature is a balmy 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Bear in mind, freezing is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep. It is cold. It is cold. Right. 137, 140, 145, up 1. And flex of 53. All that is now programmed into the old box. We have a final load sheet, and we'll just plug the final numbers in there. 67.4 is the final zero fuel. So we will go and make Johnny cringe for a second. That is... So we're slightly lighter than we were? No, 73.4. That's fine. So 73.4, that's fine. And +5. Oh, we actually ended up with 5 extra passengers. That's why. More passengers and a bit more fuel in the tank, which is absolutely fine. So we have 6.3 in the actual tanks itself. 67.4? It is 67.4? Was I right? Was I right on the original pass? 673? See, Johnny's teaching me things. There we go. Right, 674. That's all updated there. Right, I'm going to pull the performance in one more time and send it. Take it away. Oh, idiot. How did I manage that? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Such a numpty. Such a numpty. Right, I believe the APU is already up and running. Faults are already established, so we're good to go there. We'll do a quick recall. I do have my checklist. Shall I follow my checklist today, or are we just YOLOing it? I'm just going to YOLO it because I can't be asked. Right. Landing systems are all on. Flight directors are on. We're all good to go. That's looking good. Initial climb out of here. We are going to select that 3-1 departure. So what does that do for our departure out of LaGuardia? So the 3-1 spits us out right over the city, which I love that departure. Right, so we are going to cancel that and select the departure here. So no, and no. Wait, why is it throwing us off of 1-3? Oh, these are the actual... Is there no departure for... Yeah, that's an on-air for that one. Nope. It's not that side. It's not that side. Oh, it's probably the LaGuardia 7, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Runway 31, expect turn on course, leaving 6,000. Yep, there it is. See, I'm smart. I figured it out. LaGuardia 7, 6,000 feet, and the heading is 314. Oh, that's an easy number to remember. It's pi. Right, 314. 314, 6,000. There we go. So those two are in the box. 314, 6,000, and it's basically runway heading out of there. We are going to be good pilots, and we are going to read 3-1. Here we go. 300, 158 standard minimum climb, 334 feet nautical miles to 500, and then climb heading through 14, assigned by ATC and maintain 5. So basically maintain 5, but expect the turn at 6. Easy mode. All right, cool. We're ready for pushback. See, I am so good, chat. Right, we're going to pause the alerts for departure. All right, alerts are officially paused. Let's go ahead and get the beacon on. And we'll start getting ourselves configured here. Look at this beautiful day. This is where the terminal building is supposed to be. I love MSFS. Chat, have I mentioned how much I love MSFS? It's such a wonderful sim. It's not broken. It really isn't. I swear. Come on. What are you waiting for?
This parking is too small.
I don't care. I asked you that already. No.
Due to icing conditions,
Definitely not broken. No! No, the sim is perfect. It was so ready for release. It was so ready for release. Right, 3040, once, twice, 3 times 5,000 in there, 314. Lights are on, those are on, packs are off for now, and that's absolutely fine. Right, we're ready for push and start. Yeah, it's definitely not. Right, so that's all done there. We're going to hold that there. We're going to layer that one there. So basically straight out, and then after 3,000, that up right over to Biggie. departures. Expect vectors to Sierra Bravo Juliet VOR. So Sierra Bravo Juliet, wherever that is. Is it Solberg? Is it the Solberg VOR? Is that what that one is? I love this simulator so much. Oh, I made the "it's not a game, it's a simulator" joke to Allison the other day. I hysterically laughed. It was genuinely hilarious. It was so funny, chat. She wasn't laughing. I was, though. Right, here we go. No Sid. And the... Is there a transition there? No, probably not, because it's just going to go ahead and input it in. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Right, we want the nose to our left, tail to our right.
Release parking brake.
Done.
Commencing push.
Cool.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is complete.
I don't know. I still don't know what you're doing, love. I still don't know what you're doing. Just don't damage the wings, please. Yes, please. That sounds wonderful. I have no idea where we're going. We're on a magical mystery tour, chat. It's a magical mystery tour. Roll out for the mystery tour. God knows what's going on. LaGuardia traffic, American 1406, pushing off Stanford 3, facing to the north, expecting a departure out of runway 31, LaGuardia 7. Perfect. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Right, okay, I don't even care. I'm starting engine number 2. Let's do this thing. There we go. Cheers, everybody. It is a magical mystery tour. Roll out for the mystery tour. That sounds very, very lovely.
Parking brake.
Roger that. Parking brake.
Unlocking gear.
Cool. Amazing. All right, I'll set the heading bug here in just a second when we get on the runway. Right, cool. Wings, strobes, navs can come on. Taxi light on now as well. We'll keep the packs off just while we do the engine run up. And there she goes. Oh, I realized the thing is off. Oh, well, that's fine. You guys don't care where we're going. You don't care. You love it.
Truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
It is indeed.
Left is clear. Right
Bye. See ya. See you later. Thank you for wing walking for us. Right, there we go. There's engine 2. Starting engine number 1. We'll go ahead and clear both of the pack faults. And we'll turn pack 2 back on. That will fix the first of the issues. Lovely. All right, cool. Looking good in there. Right, flap number 1 while the other engine starts up. Lovely. There's flap 1. And we are going to go ahead and arm the auto brake there as well. All the other bits and bobs should be looking good. Max auto brake in there. And we will do takeoff config. Normal. Cool. Just waiting for engine 2 rise on engine 1, and we are looking good. Signs and seatbelts. We'll just go ahead and ding the cabin there to let them know we are getting ready for a taxi. Cool. Amazing. Good freaking stuff. I love it. Things are going beautifully well. Right. I'm going to, of course, jinx it now. Right. And we are rolling. They see me rolling. Hating. And LaGuardia traffic, American 1406 texting from 7 Bravo, holding point Alpha all the way to runway 31, LaGuardia. Cool, amazing. Let me just double check that we are still on the right freak because the sim is a pain. There we go. Amazing. You'll love to see it. Here is the Alpha. Brake check. Looking good on the brakes. And we are rolling. Don't you love it? How are sounds, by the way, guys? Sounds good? How are we liking all the sounds? Are all the noises in the ear correct? Has everybody got the right noises in the right ear hole? If it's the wrong noises in the wrong ear hole, I apologize. Sounds all good. You'll love to see it. It is cold. We should probably throw anti-ice on when we get airborne through the cloud layer. Don't need it for the actual takeoff, but we will need it getting through the clouds. So once we whack the autopilot on, we will smack some anti-ice on. Not that it's going to do anything, because it's just for visuals, you know. But we're going to be a good P-lot. And reasons why we love MSFS 2024. Yep. Don't worry, I've got a video I'm currently writing a script for telling you all about my thoughts. Coming very soon. 90 days, February the 17th is when that video is planned to be released. I'm currently scripting it right now. It's good fun. And there's cabin ready. Right, at Zulu. And LaGuardia traffic, American 1406 at Zulu, taxiing onto runway 31, departure out to the west. Right, here we go. Whack that there. Right, there we go. Ground handling in this thing is still an absolute pig. Right, take off, take off, take off, and there go all the lights. Take config normal. That is looking all lovely. I cannot wait to fly some Boeings again. I miss flying Boeing. But I have to say that if there is one thing that is redeeming about the sim that I have in this one and I don't have in 2020, it's that view right there. Hey, LaGuardia traffic. American 1406 taking off runway 31 to the west. LaGuardia 7 departure. LaGuardia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. Let's do this thing. 50% power. There we go. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Man, flex. SRS. Auto thrust. Let's do this. 100 knots. Oh, she built up speed nice and quick. We are light today. V1, she wants to fly. Rotate, easy does it. Easy. Okay, that happened rather fast. Positive rate, gear up. I accidentally had the switch plugged in there. There we go. Look at that view. Unbelievable. 700 feet. Absolutely stunning. Right, let's go ahead, whack that on. Where is the anti-ice? I never, ever, ever use anti-ice in this thing. There we go. Right, anti-ice is in. There's thrust, climb, climb. Look at the view! Hello, New York! You ready, Johnny? You ready for this? I'm so ready for this. Right, there we go. Right, there is our heading, 314. Cool, amazing stuff. Right, let's go ahead and whack that in. We'll take the heading, 314 through 5,000. And LaGuardia traffic, American 1406, overhead the city now, 3,800, climbing, heading 314 LaGuardia. Looking good. Flap 0, full acceleration here. Let's do this thing. Green dot speed. 5,000. Let's go 6 for the climbing turn. And then we are going to go ahead and whack that direct in there at Biggie. Right, here we go. Direct Biggie. Let's do this. Here we go. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Around we go. Hello, New York. Absolutely stunning. Do I have ShareX enabled? Please tell me I have ShareX. Nope. What is it, Alt-Z for the screenshots? I've forgotten what a screenshot is, but it's fine. We'll get another one out of DC. I can quickly boot the program up and get it. Come on. We'll come just the other side of the cloud layer here and get it. I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Bosh. There we go. Lovely. Now I have some options. Right, flight level 360. Let's do this thing. Climb. Let's go. Climb, thrust, climb. Let's go. Cool. Amazing. Right. Outstanding. Look at this. Yeah, we are definitely in icing conditions here. Definitely icing conditions. Look at the views out that window. Bloody hellfire. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Amazing. You love to see it. I love this sim when it works. I love this sim when it works. Absolutely spectacular. Yeah, balmy 18 degrees is our current outdoor air temperature. It's saying 15 on the weather channel, 18 on my more reliable weather app. Absolutely stunning. Bye, Statue of Liberty. Bye. Bye, Lady Liberty. Gorgeous. What a lovely view we've got. Oh, this is going to be good fun. Right. Since you've all behaved yourself, let's go ahead and unpause the alerts. I suppose what I could do is departure is KLGA, arrival is KDCA, call sign is AAL1406, and our type is the Fenix A321. And then if I go over to this source and I click that button, magically all the information is correct. I love when things just work. Have I mentioned that, chat? I love it when things just work. Right, there we go. Absolutely gorgeous. The one thing that is slightly annoying, though, is the fact that this just does not work. This just does not work. It's very annoying. Where is it? It's this. This is the way that we have to mess with the volumes in the sim, because, of course, why? Why would we have it easy? Why would we possibly have it easy? There's Newark down there. See, it doesn't look bad from all the way up here. We get a little bit closer and it probably look like absolute garbage. But it does look good from up here. I do wish I had a little bit more airport sceneries so that we could dump them in the sim. But yeah, this is pretty much how the weather is up in this corner of the world today. It's a lot clearer and cleaner down by us. in the DC area. It's absolutely lovely down in the DC Metro today. There we go. A little bit of music going. Yeah, we'll keep the anti-ice on because there's a couple of things out there on the horizon. Right, how are we doing, chat? How is everything going? We have now since departed out of there, and we are heading direct now. Biggie. We were heading for the Solberg VOR here. It's actually kind of funny because it almost takes us on a direct to Solberg there. Because, yeah, we were on a heading of 314 before taking that direct. But, yeah, we're essentially heading straight for it now. Right, there we go. And so we're basically going to be on the Clipper 3 here. So I should probably start setting that up. Because we're expecting the 01 arrival. So it's going to be the ILS 01 on the Clipper 3 and the MXE transition, Mike X-Ray Echo. So there we go. That's all programmed in. Good to go. I don't know how long we're going to spend up at the cruise, honestly, because I think we're going to be heading down almost as soon as we're up. But there you go. That's the nature of flight sim for you. There we are on our way down to DC. If you are interested in tracking the flight this evening, !track, that gets you the information for flight radar and our tracking system that we use. Like I said, guys, if you aren't already a member of the Discord server, !Discord, that gets you in. And we currently have, look at this, we currently have a lot going on in the old Discord server here. So here's the fun stuff. Look at this. We've got some social media stuff because YouTube is live, and boom, look at that. We've got Twitch live as well. So live on both platforms. And of course, Billy, thank you for your renewal, your check-in. But anyway, no, the bit that I wanted to get to was this. So schedule for this week, this is what that looks like. So going down to DC right now, we're going to do a very nice quick turn at DC. And then head down to KRDU, Raleigh-Durham, down in North Carolina. And we are going to end the stream there. And then we're going to pick up where we left off on Thursday. So Raleigh to Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. So a really fun little sequence of flights that gets us all the way down the eastern seaboard pretty much within 2 days. And then Saturday, again, depending on whether I fly, is going to be the Boris sound pack that we're going to use, or if Boris is going to release the sound pack over the weekend. I'm keeping a sharp eye on it because I would absolutely love that sound pack out. Absolutely would love it. But there you go. So how was everybody's weekend? What did you all get up to? Did you do anything entertaining? I hope you enjoyed it. Whatever it was that you got up to, I hope you did enjoy it immensely and that it was something that you enjoyed. Like I said, we are just chilling and flying around today. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. That is looking very, very good. Very nice. So yeah, we've got the YouTube setting going through. And it is available at 1080-60. You'll love to see it. Absolutely love it. 1080-60 and 720 as well. Love it. Yeah, I'll figure out how to get the vertical video out as well. Someone was telling me you can send 2 streams to the same stream key, and that didn't quite sound correct. So need to understand what's happening there. But there you go. So we are on our way down to DC, doing a little bit, like I said, a little bit of an East Coast tour. What is going on? Huh? Really? We're having bleed issues again? Oh, it's because my APU was on. Judge me not. Johnny, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. God, she is climbing like a snail. God, she is climbing like a snail. Right, ground spoilers can get disarmed. And yeah, all of that stuff is looking good. And we'll start to configure ourselves for a landing here in DC in not too long from now. Flying the old Piedmont livery. I fancied a bit of a retro fly down there. And we can probably go on to 1228 now. We'll go 122.8 as we pick up the traffic information for DC, because I think we've got DC Center as well. Yep, 133725. Who is it? Who's on? Oh, Jackson. 133725. So 133. 3725. Perfect. Okay, cool. Right, we're there. We got all the stuff that we need. Got all the squawks. We got all the codes. All the planning stuff is done.
Any aircraft in the vicinity, can I get a radio check?
5x5.
Thank you, brother.
Alrighty. Right, there we go. So we are apparently 23 minutes away from landing in DC. And we have such a long way to go. There's Raleigh down there. So we are literally doing boom, 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 boom. Really quick, easy flights. And then Thursday night, we've got DC, Raleigh, Atlanta, and then down to Fort Lauderdale down here. Yo! We're going to have some ATC in a minute, which will be lovely. I think they'll probably pick us up the other side of Philly over here. Since New York isn't online, I suspect they're going to pick us up right here on the other side. I don't think we're going to make it up to Cruise. Yeah, because top of descent is right here. Top of drop is in 30 miles there, chat. So we're going to start heading down here in not too long from now. Cool. Amazing. Good stuff. Tiny Dancer. Right, let's review the arrival for the Clipper. So we need to be 12,000 feet at Clipper. So we are going to go and plug all that in once we get clearance down at 12,000 at Clipper. And we are still planning that landing runway 1, which is going to get us out to KDCA out here on the south side here. If we were doing the arrival for the Clipper 3 out here, we would come in on the north side, overhead eyes, and then up to nays on this side here. So there we go. There's Clipper right there. So that's where we need to be, 12,000 feet. So yeah, we are pressing it for 360 this evening. I think we should have been closer to like 310, but sorry, not 310, 260. But we do it for the efficiency because it's more efficient to go out and climb. Using less fuel to get up here and then gliding pretty much all the way down. Yeah, we're going to literally be on the descent. So what is it, 12,000? Yeah, 12,000. 12,000 at Clipper. So we'll go ahead and put in the descent because we're literally right top of descent here. I love these short hops, especially in this bird. All right, we'll go ahead and do that for now. Absolutely beautiful. It's so much fun to do this in a big bird like a 321. I was thinking of doing it in the 319, genuinely. And the only reason I didn't was because I couldn't get the freaking livery to work. But there you go. Right. We are enjoying this immensely. All right, we can close auto ATC. We still have all of the bits and bobs on. Yep. So DC is still on 133.725. We should expect to contact me from them any minute now, which is funny because we're going to be on the descent now. I got another aircraft actually climbing out 1,400 below. Don't know if we can see him. Are they above or below? I can't tell. Anyway, right, here we go. Top of descent. Didn't even make 32,000. Oh well. So fun. Right, there we go. Right. Open descent and go manage descent. And there we go. Descent mark cruise. We'll go ahead and put the constraints and landing systems on because it is an ILS. Beautiful. Medium auto brake because that's probably what we'll need. Definitely won't need the manual brakes. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to start that descent there. There's Clipper at 12,000 and then the Baltimore VOR at 10,000 there. And we'll just quickly review all the charts. So there we go. Baltimore VOR 10,000. And then it's basically a straight shot from the Baltimore VOR almost directly overhead the city at Eyes, Burke, Felty, Hit Key, and then Cav D. And then you make the final approach turn into DC. So the approach today that we're doing is runway 01 on the Cat 2. And so, yeah, basically you swing out and around, you pick it up at Catron, and it's almost a straight shot in. Sometimes they turn you on a little early, but most of the time they actually have you come pretty wide and join whatever traffic is coming in down. That way... Yeah, we're just barely outside. And he's above us, coming behind. So, I don't know if he's behind us. Keep on loving you. Beauty. Cool. Right, we're still looking good on the old descent profile here. We are slightly down on that. Let me just double check. I'll clear all that data as we pick up the ATIS at DCA. Did DCA? No, DCA Tower is on, but they don't have an ATIS for it. Cool. I love that. All right, so we have ATIS for all the other airports, with the exception of DCA, which only has the tower online. Cool, bro. I love this sim sometimes. Loving you. Wow, that was very off key. My apologies. Keep on loving you. Only thing I wanna do. All right, cool. Amazing. Looking good there. We do have Potomac on there. yeah, like I said, I would love to program in all the airport information and the weather in for DC, but of course they don't have anything up. So yeah, landing runways 1, which is what I'm expecting. So runway 01 there. Right, performance calculation. We do not need to activate the approach phase here. QNH down on the ground at DC is 3052. Lovely high pressure here at the moment, and it is a minus, delightful minus, what is it, -6. -6 I think is going to be, oh yeah, format error. Let's see, -6, we'll take that. Yep, -6, and then the wind is pretty light actually at the moment. 3307 according to this, 3307. So we'll go ahead, plug that in there. Borrow minimas today, or cat 2. And it is going to be a decision 114. It's going to go in there. Right, full approach. And then our min cleans are all in here. So 226 min clean. So there we go. That's absolutely beautiful. Approach information is all in. We're on the approach page there. We'll take the flight plan on that side, and we are golden. So we are on the descent there. Clipper is right there. And we will go ahead and, yeah, that's already pinned. Perfect. From eyes, track 230 to Bravo Romeo Uniform November Charlie. Oh, vectors on final approach. Yep, so radar vectors for the approach. Heading 187 at Cavalry. Yep, so 187 is going to be that vector. Cool. Brilliant. Do-do. Yep, still no. There we go. Finally caught the green dot there. Still no contact me from DC. Huh. We got 11985 for Potomac approach as well. Is there a lot of traffic at DC at the minute? Is that what's going on? It's no busier than usual. So we've got Air Force 2 heading out to Indianapolis. BA from JFK to DC. That's hysterical. I know for a fact that Luke isn't on our way to, or he's not with me. That's funny. Literally did the same flight in a BA. You love to see it. Right. That's Atlanta. That is Charlotte, Baltimore. And there's us right here. And we've still got this Delta, like, eons. There he is. Hi, buddy. He's heading off to Atlanta. Off to Atlanta you go. Beautiful. Right, so we've got all of this all configured now. Got landing lights out and deployed. All the other lights are all good to go, so we are looking fine here. Beautiful, and I'm just checking all the other bits and bobs. And we are looking lovely for our arrival in. Yeah, so 13 minutes is what it's estimating, and we'll be right over the Baltimore harbor. We're going to be, yeah, so we're crossing Pennsylvania into Maryland right now. And I'm going to have to whack the anti-ice on, actually, for this arrival, which will be fun. So there we go. Anti-ice is on. Ever and ever and I. There we go. You see a noticeable drop when the anti-ice system comes on. in the EPR. That's so cool. It's the little details. Like, that's the thing with this sim, is like, it's all the little teeny tiny details. It gets me super excited. Super duper excited. I love it. Fun stuff. It is beautiful tonight. Absolutely spectacular. Cool. Ah, well, there we go. We've got someone who normally does what's it called? I forgot the name of it now. Interesting. Very good. You love to see it. Right, anti-ice is on. And there's the contact me that I have been waiting for. Potomac approach 11985. 11985. There we go. 11985.
Depart Raven heading 350. Descend and maintain 3000 after Raven.
Depart Raven heading 350. And can I get that altitude one more time for American 1318?
3000.
3000 American 1318.
Oh, standard. We'll pull that.
Just want to confirm you said 350 on the heading?
And it's 3052.
If we don't like it, I can give it 360.
No, that'll work. Just want to make sure you had that for us. 1318.
I might pause up a little earlier, but
24.
Never mind. Potomac approach, good evening. American 1406. We're just about overhead. Clipper 15,800 on the Clipper 301.
American 1406, Potomac departure radar contact position as reported. Cross Baltimore at maintain 10,000. Speed 250, Washington landing north.
Washington landing north. Expect Baltimore VOR 100 at 250 knots. American 1406.
American 1318. Baltimore 12 o'clock.
Cool. Amazing. So yeah, we're cleared down to the Baltimore VOR at 10,000. And we will over that. Speed 250. There we go. Cool. Amazing. There we go. And we will pop some brakes. Lordy Lou, stop talking over each other. Right, we're going to go ahead, pause the alerts a little early here.
Number 126 Bravo Sierra, Potomac departure, Baltimore, wind 3007, let me 33 right, Clipper takeoff, on course departure approved.
Very good, thank you, Wisebot. Taking care of me tonight, I appreciate it.
Was that direct catering, sorry, Beaver 212?
Southwest 424.
Go ahead, Southwest 424, we're level at 5,000, wings 5.
Southwest 424, Potomac
Cool.
departure radar, contact line maintain 17,000.
Right into the soup we go. What a beautiful, beautiful one though.
56 Potomac departure, wind 3007, let me 30.
Looking good. Okay, so yeah, we're slowing for 250 and heading for 10,000. We're catching up on the speed envelope. We did a speed intervene because they've requested us 250 knots overhead Baltimore. It's 12,000 overhead Clipper, and then we'll continue that trajectory. Why are we?
212 Potomac, Libra, 3 o'clock, 6 miles, report Libra inside.
There we go, right, overhead Clipper, now make that descent, there it goes.
Libra 212 Potomac, Libra, 3 o'clock, 6 miles, report Potomac, Libra inside. Libra inside, yeah. Speedbird 212, clear to Mount Vernon visual on mainland approach at K train, contact Washington Tower 119.1, good night.
11901.
119.1, cleared for Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1, thank you.
Cool. Amazing. Speed brake still out. Yes, it is.
Holding 1 left. Airport to induce wind 3008, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. 1 left, clear for takeoff, Air Force 2.
Cool. Amazing. And 1191 is in the box over here as well. Perfection. And there is the Baltimore VOR here. So I'm going to just reduce that. So 20 miles outside of Baltimore now.
26 Bravo Sierra, Potomac departure, Baltimore, wind 3007, runway 23, right, clear for takeoff, on course
Cool.
departure.
Amazing. You guys can hear everything okay? I think the sound of the sim is a little bit low, but that's okay. I think we're actually pretty well balanced on sounds at the minute.
Plus 356, 27600 via SID.
Cool. If the volumes are funky, please do let me know. There you go. So we should be... Yeah, so we're almost directly over Baltimore now.
Did you depart from the Washington National? Departed from Baltimore. Southwest 356, Potomac departure, radar contact.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is a little bit hairy here.
American 1318. Baltimore, wind 3007, runway 33 left, cleared to land. Traffic departing pilot runway is a Cessna Skyhawk. I always wanted to say is this. Caution, prop wash.
We'll take deer caution for that prop wash. Runway 23 left, cleared land. American 1318, thanks.
Southwest 424, contact Washington Center, 133.72, good night.
133.72, Southwest 424.
Approach Air Force 2, passing 2000.
Cool. Amazing. Sorry, chat. Wifey question.
38, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Amazing. There it is. There's the harbor.
638.
Hello, Baltimore. I would sing good morning, Baltimore, but that would be incorrect. It is good evening, Baltimore. Good evening, Baltimore.
Expect Mount Vernon visual runway when approach Washington, altimeter 3052, information Bravo.
Information Bravo is on board. Didn't see the ATIS up on VPilot, but I'll check again. We're in for the 01 departure, Mount Vernon visual, American 1406. There it is. Cool. There's Bravo. Yeah, Mount Vernon -6 3053 is the latest. Cool, amazing.
Current altitude is 2,900 feet and climbing to...
All right, and we are coming in on the Mount Vernon visual now. And we should be descending down to 2,500 now when cleared. So cool. Yeah, we should just be fixed over Baltimore at 10,000. So we are looking good. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And if you guys have any questions or anything as we make our way into Washington, D.C., there is a lovely bit of frost on that window. Please do not hesitate to let me know. Look at that. We are right in the soup. Right in the soupy soup. I'm very glad I put the anti-ice on. Oh, freezing. Yeah, it's not pleasant out there.
Southwest 356, contact Washington Center, 133.72, good night.
Cool, right in the middle of the soup there.
13372, Southwest 356, have a great one.
Amazing. Right, 10,250 knots. We are holding that over Baltimore. Ah, and it clears right as we fly over Baltimore Harbor. There it is, right there. Boom. I hate you. If I was actually in the flight deck, that probably would have got me. But because we were outside admiring the views, it didn't. Absolutely beautifully smooth. Love to see it. Thank you for the sound alert, the Airbus master caution as we make our way down. I love you to bits. Thank you for the 100.
And Potomac departure, American 1318, going around.
Oh, really?
1318, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb maintain 2000.
Very good.
Line on me heading.
Cool. Amazing. Good stuff. And yeah, we're just basically following this down.
1318, traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles, Cessna Skyhawk is 3000, northwestbound.
Nice. Nice.
We'll look for the traffic, American 1318.
And American 1318, when able, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, American.
Love to see it.
American 14060, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, American 1406. All right, down we go.
Sierra, maintain be apart at or above 3000.
Right, down we go, 8,000. So that will get us down 8,000 just on the other side of eyes here. We should be getting some views of Washington, D.C. It is pretty clear over us, so I don't know where all these clouds are coming from.
Maintaining vehicle at or above 3000.
I don't know, what's the forecast right now? I can't tell if it's sunny or not.
Audio check.
Hey, there's the Potomac on that side.
1406, descend and maintain 6000.
Down 6, American 1406.
American 1318, when able, turn, correction, when able, climb maintain 3000.
Cool, amazing. Down 6. Right, landing system is all on. We can start to configure here. There we go. Okay, cool. Anti-ice will keep on just as we come on the other side of this cloud layer. And Cappy, hello! Oh, very cool. Another A320 commercial pilot. Another pilot to absolutely judge my skills. Cappy, with the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Empire, my friend. How are you doing? You love to see another A320 pilot coming in and telling me exactly how my flying is terrible. Which at times it can be. I take it with no malice at all. How are you? Cappy, welcome to the stream. Which airport do you call home? We will get that follow once we unpause alerts on the other side.
American 1278 passing 2700, climbing 3000.
American 1278, Potomac departure, radar contact.
Nice.
Maintain plan number 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, American 1278.
Nice. Nice. Lots of people on the freak tonight. 5 by 5. We can hear you nice and clear. 5 by 5. Right, there we go. Right, we're coming just the other side of this here cloud base here. And down 6, so down 3,000, American 1406.
Air Force 2, contact Washington Center 133.7.
Cool. There's 3,000.
American 1318, expect vectors. Visual approach at May 33 left.
Alright, expect vectors back to 23 left, American 1318.
Cool, amazing. There is a departure, if we would see it. Just the other side of eyes. Here we go. There's DC. There is Commander Stadium right there. The one that they are currently in the process of knocking down. The delightful, the wonderful, the cleanest of all rivers. There is the Anacostia River, and there is Washington, D.C. We go from New York down, and there is Washington. Come on, then. Oh, you can go further than that. Come on, why don't we do open descent? We'll get down there a little bit faster. There we go, because then we'll get by high tech, which is great. There is the Potomac River on the other side there. We should see, there should be a departure just leaving. There is the 395 right there. And you got the, there's Constitution Avenue right here. The National Mall, there is the Washington Monument, and of course the U.S. Capitol Building and White House are right there. Obviously, a rather important event happened in American politics today. So there you go. And then there is Arlington on the other side there. And we are on the final approach. We are going to get some absolutely gorgeous views as we come down on the other side here. We are going to be really taking a lovely turn out here. Let's check that landing. Just add 2 to 3 degrees pitch during the flare at approximately 30 feet, and it should be smooth. Yeah, I'll be fine. All right, we are just below the cloud base. We can get that anti-ice off. Lights are all on. And altitude once, twice, three. Oh, sorry, altimeter's once, twice, 3 times. Auto brake. We probably won't need that. And there we go. Fantastic. So 5,300, and we'll be ready to take that approach vector right there. So we are going to be taking a heading here in just a second. Yeah, we're 250 on this final course, which is absolutely beautiful. I probably want to slow down right at the very end of the approach, which is absolutely fine because I can dump speed pretty damn fast in this thing. I mean, she is slippery, but I can get it down if needed.
American 1318 intercept, let me 33 left localizer.
Cool.
American 1318.
American 1318 intercept, let me 33 left localizer.
Alright, we'll get to the localizer one more time, American 1318.
Very cool. Right, there's 3,900.
Washington Center 133.72.
13372, American 1278. Have a good night. See you.
See you.
Cool. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it.
American 1318 airport 12 o'clock, question 11 o'clock, 7 miles.
We have the field inside American 1318, sorry about that.
Cool.
American 1318 cleared, visual approach on me 33 left, Baltimore wind. 26, question 2706 on me 33 left.
And Cap D is going to be right there. So we're at 3,000, so we're ready to make that turn back for the visual approach.
Clear direct Catron.
Clear direct Catron, 1406. All right, cool, amazing, and we will take that direct, which is what we were preparing for, right? Catron. Insert and go. There we go, perfect. So we are taking that. We'll go drop that there and start to get that. And we are all in the green here, so we will start to get this. We should be V approach. So I'm going to cut the speed back here as we spin around the corner here. And do 220 knots and take flap 1 as we come in. It's a tight one, but as we make this turn, we should actually approach quite nicely. So I'm perfectly okay with it. So yeah, V approach is going to be 141. And just keeping an eye out for traffic out on the Potomac run down here. So here we go. There's that turn.
American 1406 airport, 3 o'clock. 1 hour miles to Port Airport inside.
Airport is in sight, American 1406.
American 1406 cleared Mount Vernon visual on me 1 approach, AK turn contact Washington Tower 119.1, good night.
On approach, contact 1191 for the tower, American 1406. Thank you so much for the approach service, and we'll see you next time. Cool, amazing. Right,
6 Bravo Sierra, you ought to be Washington.
let's go ahead and get the approach armed. Localizer glide slope is in the blue. Runway is in sight. We are on the final. There's Catron at above 2,500 feet, so we are looking good. There's the Pappies on that side, and once we are established, there's the localizer. We will go over to tower. All right, so we are going to start to give this back to the aircraft and take a flap 1 here. I'm going to start to do things in pretty quick succession because I need to make sure that we get down. And Washington Tower, American 1406, 2500 established on 01. No, that's the wrong one. 1191. Come on, stupid thing. I don't know why it decided to change the freak on me. Let's put gear down. Love that. That will help with the speed. Lap 2. Right, 1191. Come on. There we go. Right. Change that. And Washington Tower, American 1406, we're established on 01 on the Mount Vernon visual.
American 1406, Washington Tower. Wind 310 at 7, runway 1 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 01, American 1406.
And
cool.
234, you can cross runway 4 at
all right, cool.
Charlie instead of Juliet.
Let's go 3, and there is the runway right there. Cool. Right, we are all fully configured here for the landing. Let's see if I can butter it onto runway 01, and there goes flap full. Final approach, making the turn. There's Alexandria right there. There's the National Harbor. Played Top Golf. There's a Top Golf like right here, which is a super fun Top Golf as well. And there is the view of Washington, D.C. landing north. I haven't landed north in the sim in a while, so it is quite a pleasure to do a landing in the simulator for the first time in a little bit. Right, 1,900 feet, 2 white, 2 red on the Pappies. We are fully established. Glide slope localizer, final approach speed 141. We're slightly above it at 150, but winds are currently blowing, they're quartering headwinds at the minute. All right, I'll take it over at 900 here. Very good. Here we go. What an absolutely gorgeous approach. And there's Alexandria right here. I've walked all the way along the pier here. It's absolutely fabulous. And there's Allison and I's favorite restaurant. Checked right there. Hi. That's Vola's right there. Love that restaurant. Right, 2 blue. 2 white, 2 red. Aircraft is mine. There is autopilot off. And we are visual. Nicely on glide. Let's keep that nose pointed right at the wind there. Absolutely gorgeous. Right as we want it. Dip the nose down. Yeah, this is literally, I've flown this approach in real life so many times. It is an absolutely gorgeous one. There he is, Anthony. I just want you to know that I love you dearly. And you are Miles Rewards member. There we go. There we go. Is the gambit in your favor? The gambit, unfortunately, sadly, is not in your favor today. There we go. Right on the final glide. Are we getting any call-outs today? Any call-outs at all? None? No? Okay. And, oh, no, why have I gone and floated that? That was beyond awful. That's awful. There we go, right. No, are you serious?
Turn left to enable, stay parking.
Left to enable and terminal C if we can. Oh my good lord! Ignore that horrible parking.
American 1406, you should be able to taxi straight ahead to Charlie.
Straight ahead, Charlie, American 1406. Sorry about that. Amazing landing. Okay, cool. Yes, it was, Janet.
Wind 310 runway.
Absolutely amazing. That was amazing. Utterly amazing. I've flown that approach so well.
Runway
Just
1.
cocked it up at the landing. I love when that happens. That is my absolute favorite. Not.
Tower Blue 65356 PTC.
Right, here we go. There's Charlie right here.
5356, roger, stand by, you can expect it.
Cool, amazing. And so we're just going to literally put ourselves on the other side over here. And we will go ahead and whack an APU on. And get the APU bleeds. And we will go ahead and get onto stand right over here. We're going to do a bit of a cheesy cam. Cheesy cam. With stream stuttering. I love frame generation. Frame generation is amazing. It is my favorite. I know JetBlue usually go on this side, but look, I don't have my usual sceneries.
234 runway 1 line of weight.
I don't have my usual sceneries, so you guys are just going to have to put up with what I got.
Contact departure sail.
Put up with what I got. Very good. Amazing.
5356, I've got a preferred route. Are you able to take a amended clearance?
Right, here we go. Utterly amazing.
Push Street 5356, cleared to the...
And there is the parking! There we go. So,
for departure, Jerris transition.
we'll get the...
227.
we'll get that in. We will...
Charlie Foxtrot Bravo.
We will quickly switch over to there so we can shut the tower up. We'll go to... Oops. Have I had the engine control switches on there this whole time? This whole time? Oh, have we got the frame generation thing again? Has this really happened? Has this really happened? Oh, and a reset. You know what? You know what? You lot deserve it. You know what? You all deserve it. There it is. There's the unpause, the alerts. There's the follow. And there is the music and all the noises. Cap e-commercial. Cappy commercial. Welcome to the Empire, my friend. And the man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. I love you. Have I mentioned I love you? Have I mentioned I love you? And no message with that resub either. No message with that resub either. He just comes in and sends all the love this way. It just doesn't expect anything but gets everything in return. I love you to pieces. Hope you are doing well. And again, like I reiterated earlier, if you need anything at all, my dude, anything at all, you just let me know. Right. Frame generation. Stop effing around, please. And MSFS, for the love of God, please fix that. It is so annoying. Right, have we got... Am I going to have to reset the flight again? We may have to reset the flight, chat. Oh, fudge sake. Well, that was... I don't even think I was tracking it in Volanta. I don't even think I tracked that flight in Volanta, chat. I'm going to be honest. Well, I can tell you, we did it. We did it. We did do it. And we got a wonderful landing rate. What was it? A minus 421? Half skidding off the runway because I'm an absolute klutz. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, there we go. I'm gonna have to add that one in later. Ugh, you love to see it. Right, I'm taking a very quick 5 minutes to go use the restroom, do all the other things. If you guys need a water break, get your water, get your Stanley Cups. Get your Stanley Cups out. If you haven't done so already, I will change some information in the back of the stream once we get back, and we'll run a quick update on all the stuff in the back end. In the meantime, enjoy some music, enjoy the views. I'll put you in a nice view with some tower comms so you can watch some planes, do some things. I have a feeling it could be that sim traffic that's causing the problems, but there you go. There's a view of the runways.
4781, wind
Enjoy
210,
while I disappear for a
runway
second.
1, takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, American 4781, thanks.
American 4781, contact departure soon.
Over departure, American 4781, we'll see you.
Washington Tower, Spirit 2112, with you requesting IFR to Chicago, as filed, and we have information. Charlie.
Spirit Wings 2112, expect PDC.
We'll expect PDC, Spirit Wings 2112.
Okay. Right, should we restart this simulator? Should we restart the simulator real quick, and then we will start to cycle all the things. I hate the freaking... I really hate the... What's it called? The frame generation bug that is in the simulator at the moment. It is beyond annoying. Beyond annoying. Right, we need AL 1406. It was KLGA KDCA KDCA. We can do some stuff and catch up with all the things. Right, cool, amazing. Right, that's all good. Right, end flights. Start new flight, and that should have at the very least, it should have logged it, which I think it did not. Why did it not log? Dang it! Oh, I'm gonna have to fly that one later and try and pick that up. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. We're going down to Raleigh now anyway, so it's absolutely fine. So yeah, it looks like we're actually gonna have ATC now pretty much all the way down, which is perfectly fine by me. Right. Pre-flight, let's just make sure that we have all of that stuff in. And we will reset this for lights. There's BWI, there's Reagan. We'll just flip to the other side of the... I think that's where we ended up. It's kind of funny because we literally were right there. Let's see. Bravo, Charlie was there. We'll just flip to this side. And we'll just make sure that all of that is done. I will set the time of day to be the evening, so we can do a nice evening arrival into Raleigh. I'm trying to figure out like what the hell I did, because I biffed that landing so badly. I can't believe I actually kind of biffed it. That was kind of rough. Right. Okay, cool. Right, GSX. And we are going to go ahead and operate the jetway. Let me just double check that it is. Yep, perfect. Cool. Right, and then we are going to connect up as that in just a second. Cool. Amazing. Lovely. Cool. Brilliant. All right, we are all programmed up here. Let's just do this. And we will quickly sort out the sounds. There goes all of that. Not entirely sure what's happening with the weather there. We will fix that. All right, there we go. Live weather. Get live weather in there. It should update here in just a second. There it goes. Beautiful. There's a Spirit airline right there. Cool. Amazing. Right. Looks like all that is functioning the way it should be, which is glorious. We're on 1191 for the tower here. 1191. And we'll start planning for the next flight here. Right. 91. There we go. Perfect. 1191. Beautiful. Right. Squawk code is going to be grabbed here in just a second. Right. There we go. Cool. Let's go Fenix page. And yeah, we'll do it from here.
356, when able, reset transponder squawk 7044.
Right, dispatch, and we are going DCA down to KDCA down to AAL 1406. DCA down to ODU. And that's going to be in the 21. And that's going to be the IAEs. Beautiful IFR. Hour and 15 minutes on the blocks. Get that rolling through. And I think that's going to give us, I hope, a lower altitude. Yeah, we need to be lower than 360. Edit. Fuel factor is in there. Altitude is also. Why do I feel like there's a special... hang on one second. Flight aware is the one there. So quick little trick for those of you who are doing this. What you can do
2112, we are ready for a push with Charlie.
Is you can do a flight finder, KDCA down to KRDU, Raleigh-Durham.
Looks like the CRJ is going to be coming out for you.
And then what you can do is you can see it's aloha! Aloha! How are you? Happy New Year, friend. How are you doing? What's going on? So here we go. That's the standard right there. There it is. 220.
And Spirit Wings 2112.
2200.
Coming out of the alley.
Aloha, you. How are you? How's everything going?
Spirit Wings 2112. Do you see the CRJ coming out of the alley?
Right, cool.
Spirit Wings 2112. Avro. Behind the CRJ. Push back onto Kilo is approved. Expect runway 1.
Cool, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it should be Melton Aldon for which I believe it is. Yep, there it is. So J-Dub for Melton and Alden for. Good doing some administrative stuff. How are you? Yeah, we are bueno, muy bueno. It is a beautiful day. We just finished the first leg of our flight, so I am just switching everything around for the next and final leg of the evening, where we are going from DCA down to RDU. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love when a plan comes together. It's my favorite thing. Right, I don't know why it's saying 33 is our departing runway at DCA. What is going on with Flight Aware today? Does anyone know what's going on with Flight Aware today? Like, this thing sometimes is just bulky. Do you want to select? Yes. So 1, it should still be the J-Dub, which it is. And then the 05 left for the Alden 4. So, yeah, we are going to be doing the same. But, yeah, no, things are going well. It's been a very nice and relaxed day. I was off for Martin Luther, which is always a good time. Love the fact that I get the holidays now. So that's huge.
November 6 Bravo Sierra.
Right, pre-file. Let's do some pre-filing.
5 miles, report inside.
And file it, and we should get a new squawky code. Right, we'll start plugging in all of this stuff. Right, import, dismiss, that's fine. Ground services, we are good to go there, because I think we're already on the GPU, which we are. Friggin' pack faults, man. These pack faults are annoying. And there we go. Perfect.
Bravo Sierra, no transmission. If you can hear me, go ahead. Runway 1.
Load fast.
At 7.
Cool. Amazing. Everything is good. And we'll just go ahead and get the PDC. And Washington Tower, good evening once again. American 1406, clearance delivery down to Raleigh, please.
American 1406, Washington Tower, expect PDC.
PDC 1406. Perfect, as I expected, which is why I requested it.
Still clear to land runway 1.
Perfect, runway 01, all that stuff is in. Cool. Right, there we go. Okay, so Atsu, AOC, received. There we go, loads of sheets. FMGC, init, and we will do the flight init request. Imagine not working. I know. Fucking such a terrible thing. No, with the fact that I'm now doing stuff with the federal government, not directly, but because I do stuff with the federal government, I swing all of the federal holidays, which I love. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, cool. There's the PDC, and we are, where is it? Where is Navi? Navigraph, there you go. Flights, unload, import from SimBrief. There you are, hello. And we're going to be, there we go, JDub. Now we should be expecting, there we go, 1406. 321 DCA Raleigh-Durham on the exact routing I wanted. 220 Squawk 5531. Melton transition climb via the SID. Expect 22010 minutes after departure. Freak is 11985 and contact ATC for the push. Nice, easy. I love it. Yeah, it's a very. This flight is very quick and easy. We're going to do everything all at once because this is the only waypoint that we have. It's a beautiful thing. It is an absolutely beautiful thing. Right, OFP, just to pick up the cost index, 54. And we did 220 because we already expected it. And winds, we'll do a wind request. And we will do... zero fuel weight is 63.3, and
kilo 2
0 is 20. What was that? 25.9. 25.9. That goes in that one, and the block fuel 6.5. Quick and easy one. This one, very quick and easy one. Yeah, see, I didn't use my other hack. I should have used it. Cool, amazing.
2478 Washington Tower. Hold position.
Right.
Waiting for Spirit Wings to cross.
Back now. Right, flight plan, Melton, DCA, departure 1, and it's going to be the JDub, Melton transition, insert with the arrival, and that's going to be the Alden 4 for 0. I think we can just select the Alden 4 from here, and then we'll get the runways in there as well. So Melton is that transition, and then we should have that all the way down. Cool, amazing. There's the Alden 4, and there's the end of the flight plan. Brilliant. Cool. Fantastic. So we have all of that information in, flight plans in, initializations in. Now we do some performance numbers and we can start getting ourselves together with GSX ready for that push. All right, so request the push, and we will go ahead and note requesting on the de-icing. And we'll go ahead and start getting our bits together. Cool, amazing. Right, so optimum is not going to be the right one. DCA runway 1, sync, and calculate. And we'll plug that into the MCDU. 134.138.142, up 0.15, and a flex of 54. And I'm used to departing the JDub, so we are just going to fly the departure.
Shelter on the south side.
And I believe the JDub is 5,000 out of here.
Are you parking at the general?
There we go.
Departure checks complete.
3,000.
Pin inserted.
So there we go. So yeah, 5,000.
Number 6 Bravo
Cool.
Sierra. Taxi to parking via Kilo.
And 3053. 3053. Perfect. Once, twice, 3 times. We do this button, this button.
2112. You should be
Your
clear.
body
I mean,
round
if
and
give way to the
around.
2112, give way to...
All right, and our squawk was 5531.
Runway 33. Delta 2478, push back on the kilo, approved, expect runway 1.
On also.
Runway 1, Delta 2478.
And American 1733, Washington Tower, runway 1, clear to land, wind 3107.
Confirm that's runway 33, clear to land.
Cool, amazing. You love that.
You should be established on runway 1. Are you requesting runway 33?
I was assigned runway 33 visual for American 1733.
It's always a good time when they're requested.
American 1733. Roger. Runway 1 might be easier for you. So up to you. Just let me know what you want.
Yeah, I already started making that turn. I'm trying to make it challenging tonight, so we're pretending if it's okay, we can take 33.
Not a problem. Runway 33, clear to land, wind 3107.
Clear on runway 33, American 1733, thank you. Spirit 2112, are we cleared to cross runway 4?
Spirit Wings 2112, cross runway 4, Juliet.
Cross runway 4, Juliet, Spirit 2112.
And Washington Tower, American 1406, Charlie 25, ready for push and start.
Making 1406. Pushback is approved. If you need to enter kilo, that is also approved, but you should be able to push into the alley. And 1 able, squawk Mo Charlie.
Mo Charlie when able, and we will probably push into the alley as requested. We'll let you know when we're short of kilo. Alrighty, cool. There we go. Right, we should be mode Charlie now, and
2112.
there we go. Cool.
Line up and wait. Traffic landing.
And we are going to go ahead and pause the alerts for landing. Oh, sorry, for departure. It's departure, isn't it? It is departure. It is departure. Right, continue pushback and no de-icing.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by.
And we are going to be facing east on the apron. Right, chocks out. And that's perfect.
805s, about 10 miles from Paul and the caps 3.
There we go. Right, cool.
Parking brakes.
There we go. Cool. Amazing. Good stuff. You love to see it.
Was that United 805?
Release parking brakes.
Right, go on. There we go.
Due to icing conditions,
Cool.
please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
On about a 15-mile final. And,
Right, here we go.
Runway to preference.
There she goes. Cool. Amazing. We are pushing. Oh, she is stuttery tonight. My goodness me. I do not know why all these stutters are coming from here today. Right, let's just not push us directly back into the building. That would be cool. Right, and we're going to go ahead and crank and get engine number 2 organized. Love the frame generation stutters. They are my favorite. Let's just double check that the packs are indeed.
Spirit Wings 2112.
There we go. Perfect.
Wind 3107, runway 1.
Yeah, packs are good. Gens are on. I don't know why I accidentally put the gens off, but there we go. Right.
We're going to Delta 40 for American 1733.
Cool. Amazing.
American 1733. Looks like you're taking Sierra left onto November and taxi parking via November Kilo.
Sierra, November Kilo, American 1733.
Cool. Amazing. There we go. We are in the alley.
Delta 2478, Washington Tower, runway 1, taxi via Kilo 2, Juliet.
Cool. Amazing. There's Spirit.
Runway 1, Delta 2478.
What is with the stuttery mess tonight? My goodness me. Ridiculous. I don't know what's going on here. Should not be this stuttery. Come on. Get with the program.
Spirit Wings 2112, everyone higher is offline. Switch to advisory, have a safe flight.
Over to advisory, Spirit 2112.
Set parking brakes.
Cool. Are we flying with no ATC anymore? Ah, boo. Well, thanks for staying online for us, Tower. That was very nice of you.
United 805 is back, about a 15-mile final. Finding the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1.
I love how stuttery the sim is today. It's my favorite.
Yes, sir, United 805.
Absolutely amazing.
805. Wind
Cool.
310 at 7. Runway 1 clear to land. Expect.
Right, there we go.
One departure out before you.
Okay, that's no problem. We'll try and slow it down.
We'll do the squiz.
No worries, you can continue as normal.
Tow truck disconnected.
Perfect.
Bypass
Right.
pin removed.
There's that flap set and takeoff
Right is
config.
clear.
It's fine because we're doing that. There's the test. I know it's in transit right now. There you go. Take off normal. All right. Dash on altitude. All the lights are on. Seatbelts and non-smoking sign. I love the stuttering. The stuttering is amazing. Oh, hello. Well, we'll hold here for a second. Yay! GSX and all the other things. I love this. Don't you love I love the sim so much. It's so good, chat. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's so good. It has its moments. It has its moments, and tonight is the moments. I can't. When it's like this, I'm like, really? Really? Okay, cool. Amazing. Okay. Right, let's get to it. And Tower, American 1406, facing east on the apron, ready for taxi 01.
American 1406, runway 1. Taxi via Kilo 2 Juliet, cross runway 4 at Juliet.
Kilo 2 Juliet, cross 4 at Juliet, American 1406. Alrighty. We are good to go. Yeah, it's going to be basically following the inner all the way, Kilo 2. Easy mode. And there is cabin ready. Cool, right. Flaps are down. All of that is set. Let's get the...
intersection departure.
Delta 2478, that'd be perfect. Runway 1 at Alpha.
Right. Kilo...
Runway 1 at Alpha.
Kilo 2. Yeah, so it's like right here.
Line up and wait.
Yeah, we can do that too. Delta 2478, runway 1 at Alpha, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 1 at Alpha. Delta 2478.
Cool, amazing. Alright, let's just double check the alley is clear.
2478, wind 310 at 7, runway 1, good for takeoff.
Runway 1 clear for takeoff. Delta 2478. Copy the wind.
Cool, amazing. That's looking good. And now that's Kilo. I do not know where these random stutters are coming from. Go away! Makes the sim look freaking terrible. Actually, I don't know if it's coming through on the stream that it's happening. That's the weird thing. That Delta departure is looking nice and smooth, though. Cool. Brilliant. Good for him. That is looking lovely. Very nice looking departure. Right, Kilo all the way down.
Delta 2478, everybody above is offline. Switch to advisory, have a safe flight.
Okay, over to advisory, Delta 2478. Thanks for being
Such a shame. Such a shame.
And United 804, that departure is out. You're number 1 now, runway 1, clear land.
Runway
Cool.
1, clear to land, United 805, thanks.
There we go. And then there's the Kilo 2 in section for Juliet right down there at the end. And we are looking good. Alrighty, cool. I'm just so used to flying out of this airport at this point. I just know all the turns, all the twists, all the expects. And we don't have any traffic at 4, so we're just going to go ahead, clear to cross. And there's the massive stuttering. Doesn't actually look bad on the other screen. That's the weird thing. I don't understand. There we go. Cool. Amazing. And all the way to the end we go. Amazing stuff. And Washington Tower, American 1406. We're ready when you are.
American 1406. Hold short of runway 1 for landing traffic.
We will hold short runway 1 for traffic, American 1406. I just see him poking down through the cloud there. Look at that. Literally just on the other side of that cloud. I'm going to try and reset this stuttering as we come up to the hold short line here. Right, there we go. Right, resume. Let's try and get that stuttering out of here. There we go. Right, frame generation stutters. Right, cool. Right, all the rest of the lights can now come on. We'll whack the wings, navs, that one, taxi. Oh, hello. That was a bit of a rough one. Don't worry, mine was just as bad.
6 runway 1, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Line up and wait. Runway 01, American 1406. If I can speak English today, that would be outstanding. That's looking smooth again. You love to see it. When it's smooth, it's buttery. But when it does the freaking frame generation error, oh my lord, it's going to be the stutteriest departure on the face of the earth. I'm upset. Ugh, gross. Right, let's try that one more time, shall we? Otherwise, I'm just going to turn frame generation off for this flight.
805, are you parking at Bravo?
Perfect.
I'm not sure. I'll just go straight ahead here for United above.
I have a absolutely gorgeous picture.
Thanks for parking with us. Straight ahead.
Cool. Amazing.
Straight ahead, thanks. Reagan Tower, Frontier Flight 689, Terminal 1 with the info ready for push.
An American 1406, wind 310 at 7 runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 01 cleared for takeoff, American 1406, thanks. All right, cool. Yes.
Frontier Flight 689.
There we go, Manflex SRS.
Expect runway 1.
Auto thrust is blue.
Alright, we'll expect runway 1, push on to Kilo 689.
There's 80 knots. Nice and light today. There's 100. Little bit of a crosswind as expected. As V1.
We're going to sign off.
Rotate.
United 805, have a good night.
Alright, very cool. There's positive rate. Gear is up. Absolutely amazing. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Everybody above is offline. Have a lovely flight. Official advisory is approved.
Over to advisory. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you next time. American 1406. Come on. Don't do that, Smith. Thank you. Right. Thrust climb, climb. Why did it fall out of autopilot there? That was weird. All right, 122.8 as we climb into the soup at DC. What amazing weather we have. Oops, that's not the one I meant. That's what I wanted to do. There we go, anti-ice as we are through these clouds. Disgusting conditions. There we go. Well, we would have views out the window, but it looks like we aren't going to have any. Because we would literally be flying right over where I live, but yeah, well, you ain't gonna see anything. We literally fly over my town right here, but you ain't gonna see anything because the clouds are just horrifically packed in. All right, there's 5,000 there, and we will continue the climb up to 0. There's 1, there's 2, perfect. 220 is their dash altitude. Anti-ice is on. Why am I getting a fault on engine 2 anti-ice? Come on. What are you doing, engine 2? You okay with that? Whoa, there's the breakout. Stunning. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, when it wants to work, it's absolutely gorgeous. When it doesn't work, when it's a pain in the ass, it is horrific. Horrific, I tells you. But it's all good. There we go. Okay, very good. Right, so cabin crew doing their thing. Climbing out for this turn. And then we will be making our turn out to the south. And by the sound of things, we can unpause the alerts as well, because no traffic out here. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a little bit of music in the background for you. And turn the sounds of the simulator down a whittle more. There we go. Perfect. So that's looking good. Right. Very cool. Yeah. So according to the Lancer here, did we incur? No incursion. Look at that. Amazing. You love to see it. You want to avoid any incursions, especially today would not be the day for an incursion into the special flight rule zone. Utterly gorgeous. So when this sim wants to do this, it's utterly amazing. This is what makes the sim worth flying in, chat. But when it misbehaves, oh, it's a bear. It is a bear and a half. But we love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Right, here we go. We're off and away, doing our thing. There is our thing there. Right, I can close out of that because we don't need it. The sim brief is done. Briefing is done, and we can just keep an eye on the radar. There we go. So we are about 45 minutes away from our arrival. And it looks like we have approach, tower, and ground all online for us. See, why can't the sim just be like this all the time? Why? It would... Sim, can you just do me a favor? Just do this. Just do this. And I will be happy. Unfreaking believable. This is absolutely gorgeous, by the way, chat. Utterly gorgeous. Look at this thing. Utterly stunning. Genuinely, like... Unfreaking believable. This is gorgeous. I love it. Chat, I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Oops. Did I accidentally... I may have accidentally... Oh, fabulous. I think I also received that same email. That's perfect. Yeah. Mark as mark as red. Cool. Brilliant. Amazing. Good stuff. You love to see it. Fan-flipping-tastic. Cool. Right, so it looks like we're going to be reaching top of climb here in approximately 15 miles, which is glorious. And there's Hafner, which is the next little waypoint that we've got on our little journey north here. Sorry, journey north? Journey south. Now, the question is Raleigh going to stay online for us? That's the question. That is the real question. So, it looks like currently the answer is maybe. We have, we even have ground online. Look at that. So, it looks like we've got, actually, they've just cycled that group. So they've only been online for like 4 minutes.
Alaska 6 is 5,000, sending 4,000 left downwind for runway 1, Reagan.
Nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Looking good. So there we go. Gorgeous views. I think we got the better view on that. So, look at that. Just absolutely stunning. Yeah, it makes it. See, this is what makes the sim so worthwhile, y'all. This is what we come to the simulator for, is the views like this. Utterly, utterly spectacular. Right. Okay. Cool. Hello, it's Jugs. Hello, Jugs. How are you? Sorry, I was just taking a quick look and seeing who else was online this evening. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Love the profile picture of the wizard, by the way. That is wonderful. Absolutely glorious. How are you doing? How is everything? I hope you're having a wonderful evening so far, and a big, huge thanks for dropping in. Yeah, no, things are going very well. We just departed out of DCA. We are cruising on our way down to Raleigh-Durham this evening, which is absolutely fabulous. Yeah, we've done what the? What? Hello. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, much love indeed. That was very unexpected. Jugs, you absolute legend. Hello there. Amazing. Well, thank you very much for the sub. That came out of nowhere. I appreciate that very much. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. Yes, we are. We are. Yeah, I always try and... You gotta stay on the positive side of things, right? You gotta stay on the positive side of things. That is my motto. I absolutely love staying positive because that is the way to go. And it was a Prime sub, no less. You did not have to use your Prime sub on me. There are so many people out there on Twitch you could be giving that kind of love to. Also, I just... We listened to some Chris Stapleton trucking last Wednesday, and now I'm obsessed. So we're listening to some Chris Stapleton this evening, as well as some other things. I've got a lovely stream playlist. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, enjoy the emotes. So you got access to all of our amazing emotes, including all the amazing animated ones. The one that tends to get a lot of use is the old Bosch and the old Britain. The one I've forgotten the name of it, the marshaller and steering. Those are the most commonly used ones. May I ask how you're finding the game? I'm really tempted to buy it, but it is a tad pricey. Okay, so hello there. So I have a question. It is a very important question. It is a very, very, very important question. Have you ever used a flight simulator before? Oh, yeah, we got some fun stuff happening. We got lots of fun stuff happening. So yeah, we've got all kinds of things. If you haven't done so already, in the channel point rewards, you will also notice a thing for checking in for today's flight. That is the thing. What we do is after you've hit your 10th consecutive stream, you go in with a chance to win something from our merch store, shop.britandc.com. So I will let Janet explain what the check-in is all about. Hi, Janet. There we go. There we go. Jugs, thank you very much for checking in for today's flight. Appreciate you. And Janet in the back updating everyone. Yeah, and we keep track of all of that in our Discord. So yeah, in answer to your question, have you used flight simulators before? So here we go. This is where we keep track of everything. Empire Air Miles rewards all in the Discord. So yeah, that would be my first question. Are you a flight simmer currently? If yes, it depends is the answer to that question. I have strong opinions on this. Whoa, wind update. I thought that was fixed. Microsoft. Case in point. Case in point. Hey, it's Brandon. What's going on? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Thank you very much for your check-in. There we go. That's 12. Thanks, Janet. Is the Gamba in your favor today? The Gamba is not in your favor today. I am so sorry. we always try for another day. We will try for another day. But there you go. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, we are making our way down to Raleigh-Durham in the Piedmont A321. So yes, so in answer to your question, I bought it through Game Pass a while back and originally got it because I live around the corner from Heathrow and thought it would be rather cool to visit your house in game, which I love, but then ended up playing it loads and actually really enjoyed it as opposed to just finding my house. Okay, so second question is, are you learning to fly or are you just like a casual flyer? So I am what you would probably call a casual / somewhat serious airliner simulator or sim flyer. That was kind of hilarious. So I am, yes, I know it's because I was looking out the window. You can climb up to your flight level, that's fine. I am what you would call a semi-serious simmer, in so much as I really enjoy taking flight sim just a little bit more seriously. So what I tend to do in the simulator is I tend to operate either real flight routes or close to realistic flight routes in airliners. So, you know, your big passenger planes, which of course there's obviously a spot for that, but I also enjoy flying little runarounds, right? You're just like Cessnas and single-engine propeller planes and all that, which are fun. Now, one thing I will say is if you're doing a lot of flying on something like this, an Xbox controller, I would recommend that if you're going to get into Flight Simulator again, there is nothing wrong with picking up Flight Sim 2024 on Game Pass. I'm fairly sure 24 is on Game Pass. Someone in the chat will probably correct me. More casual, the furthest I flew was Spain, which was only a couple of hours. Really enjoyed it. Would love to probably get into it and learning some long haul. So if you're looking to get into like airliner flying, like what we're doing right now, like I said, I take it semi seriously, okay? Right? I do sometimes when I'm in when I'm in a less silly mood than I am tonight. I do tend to follow checklists a lot more. But tonight I'm YOLOing it because I'm having way too much fun. And that's perfectly okay. Oops, hello. No, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes just casually flying is fine, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You are more than welcome to fly however you want, right? There's no rule, there's no steadfast rule to say that you have to fly a particular way. But if you're only just learning, my advice is get it on Game Pass, see if you like it. If you're enjoying it more, pick yourself up something like a joystick. Now, it doesn't have to be something quite as complex as this. You can get the Thrustmaster all-in-one set. So Thrustmaster, this brand here, they do a great all-in-one package, which includes the yoke and the throttle quadrant all in a single package. I would highly advise getting something like that to start off with. Once you've learned on these two, right? Once you've learned on that, you can then start upgrading your whole setup. So obviously I have very much upgraded my full setup, right? So I have the throttle quadrant. You can kind of see it down there in the corner. I can lift my camera up and show you. But I have the throttle quadrant here. I have the flight yoke here. I don't quite have rudder pedals yet, but I am investing in those relatively soon. I think it's mainly play on the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X exclusive games, but really it would be I would rather buy the game outright as opposed to paying. Totally understand. Totally understand. And yes, so if that's something you're interested in doing, obviously Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is the latest and greatest. Now, it is not in an amazing state right now, but as someone who's just getting into it, there is something in Flight Sim 2024 that isn't currently in Flight Sim 2020, okay? And that is the career mode. Now, I'm not in the career mode right now, but as someone who's done the beginning of the career mode, it is a truly phenomenal way to start learning how to fly and building up your experience flying before you start getting into complicated things like airliners. So if I was recommending, if you're interested in buying the game outright, even though the sim isn't necessarily in the most incredible state right now, I would still recommend the Flight Sim 2024 over Flight Sim 2020, and it's a lot of it has to do with the career mode and the learning and education section that is available within that tool. Like I said, I tend to take it. I tend to take flying in the Sims quite. Pretty much convinced you. Oh, good, excellent. I like being a what's it called, an instigator. Right, like I said. Also, yeah. So just word of warning with CD keys, just be mindful that what you're buying there is just the base sim. So it does come with some like out of the box aircraft, but there's a lot of stuff that it is missing. So again, you're more than welcome to do it that way. Just know that they I mean, I run mine in Steam. You can also do it in the MSFS store, through Xbox store. Whichever way you do it, all good. I think that's in pounds, so my math might be off a little bit, but yeah. Either way, that is just the base level sim. To get more of the airplanes available, there are purchases that you would need to make, and that's currently not available because the marketplace is not available right now. But again, that is totally up to you. Right, let's go through the weather here real quick for Raleigh. 040 at 6, 10 saturated miles visibility, a -3, 3051. So let's go 3051 in the QNH. Temperature right now we said was a -3. That is gross. Why is it -3 outside, chat? That is disgusting. And then the arrival, I think it was like a 0. I think we're landing the 5s, aren't we? So it's the 05 left, I think, is our actual arrival. But we'll pick that up when we get in. I don't think we're anywhere near our approach here. Let me just go ahead. I've been yabbing away. Top of drop is in 29 miles? Have I got that right? No. 14 plus 24, whatever that is. So like 80, yeah, there it is right there. And then those are our restrictions right there. Now the other thing that I am also doing is I am also currently flying on the network known as VATSIM, which is a multiplayer server that a lot of people do fly on. A lot of it is airliners, but you do get some people flying in little Cessnas and that. So it does look like we have approach online. So 1238 is going to be approach, and 12745 is going to be the tower as well. So yeah, I think we can expect 05 left, but we'll wait until we get onto approach. Top of drop is not that far away now, so we'll start to get ourselves configured here. Constraints and landing system is all in. Altitude is going to be dropping down. We'll quickly review the approach plate. So here we go. We're coming in from Melton, and we have to be over McDon at 17,000. Then Favco at 12, and then I believe we're coming in down this way because we're landing the 5s. So Alden is at 250 knots between 9 and 12. And I will go ahead and see. It looks like they're arriving runway. Yeah, so they're on the 5s, which is fine. So I'll just go ahead and plug 5 left in for now. So there we go. So I'll go ahead and insert that. That should update that. So that is select heading track. That's fine. Pull for heading, insert temporary, and resume the course. Enter destination data. That's done. And there we go. So then it's going to fly the rest of the course down there. So top of drop is going to be in the same place. So below 17,000, and then below between 9,000 and 11,000 feet, I think it is. So go 10,000 feet, and that should match that restriction just fine. See what I mean? It gets complicated real quick. Real quick. Right, so that will take us above Billa at 9,000, Blinker at 8,000, Gabbler above 7,000, and then we need to be 210 knots, 6,000 feet for landing runways 5 left, 5 right, and that's going to be leaving Heave, which is this, and then we'll expect radar vectors for the final approach course from Heave at 6,000, so we'll get down there, and then we'll start taking the final approach. Right, so we should be picking up the ATIS information, which we now have. So we now have Kilo available. So that's information Kilo. And then there we go. So 309, 3039 at 6. 10 statuette and it's clear. -3 and a 3051 is going to be there. Expect visual approach runway 5 left, 5 right, departing runway 5 left, 5 right. Simultaneous approaches being conducted for parallel approach, and 1432 is available on request. Reback all agreements, blah, 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 blah. So that's Kilo. So we're all set and ready to go on Kilo. Cool. Amazing. So that's Kilo in the box. Good to go. And like I said, if anyone has any questions as we approach, I'm very, very happy to oblige all the questions. So there we go. Right. I think we're in really good stead. Right. We're going to keep the music going just for a minute here. We'll let the song play out, and then we'll go ahead and pause the alerts for landing. Cool. What a beautiful approach. Sun is just in the most spectacular place in the sky. I know we got some nice shots over New York earlier, but there is when this sim does this, it is just gorgeous. I love it when it's like this. Absolutely stunning. There we go. Love that. GG's. GG's. Perfect. Okay, so what's that wind speed? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? What is our current ground speed? Oh, that is well. Okay. Yeah, the wind is doing wind things. The wind is definitely doing windy things. Right, we're going to start our descent here in just a few minutes. Right, we are going to put the directs on that side. Flight plan's going to be over here. We'll actually go ahead and put the where is it? Yeah, performance page up here. Start getting all of the stuff in for final. I think I left all the lights on. I did. And the anti-ice. God, I'm such a great pilot. Yeah, we're going to need them anyway. So we'll keep the anti-ice on. That's fine. I think I've got more than enough fuel in the tanks. Yeah, we are all good on fuel. If there is something we do not have to worry about, it's the amount of fuel that we have available. I don't mind diversing a little bit of our thrust to anti-ice if that's the case. Are we human? Or are we dancer? By the way, guys, if you aren't already doing so and you are interested in tracking today's flight, !track, that gets you all the information for our flight today. And of course, if you haven't done so already and you are wanting to join the Discord, !Discord in the chat, that gets you all the information for today's flight and Thursday's. Thursday, we're going to carry on our little East Coast medley. And we're going to go down the eastern seaboard a little bit further. So tonight we're flying into Raleigh, as I completely missed the top of descent marker there. So yeah, there we go. We are down dash 10,000 idle descent, and we're in. Yeah, so we are carrying on the tour tonight, Thursday, and we are going from Raleigh down to Atlanta and then carrying on all the way down to Fort Lauderdale Airport. Very cool. Right, alerts are paused. Bum 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 bum. Cool, amazing, love it. You're all incredible. I love you all to bits. And we can turn the sound of the sim up. Let's get some noises in the air. Beautiful. Right. I think that should be loud enough. I think. If it gets too loud, y'all let me know, please. And we should have approach. Oops, wrong button. We should have approach here in just a few minutes. About to buy, thank you for giving me the final push. Oh, Jugs, fabulous news. Yeah, like I said, definitely worth taking a look at the career mode. Your career mode is definitely going to be your friend, especially as you start to learn. There's some really fantastic tutorials. I love how I just blew through that restriction. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, dude, like, always here. Always here to support. The community is amazing here. If you pop into any community here on Twitch, I can almost guarantee you're going to find someone with similar interests as you. And not only that, you are also going to experience the loving and supportive community that is here to guide you on your little journey through the Twitchverse. To all things flight sim. It's so fun. Trust me, it is so fun. Once you start, you just can't stop. Right, there we go. Okay, so we are heading down. We are like way above profile here. What are we doing so freaking far above profile? Enter descent data, we already got it. The only thing I don't have is the borrow, which we didn't even get a call out. We didn't even get a call out last time. Right, 5 left. Arrival is going to be 5 left. Cat 2. There we go, perfect. 5,000 is actually that first approach fix at Chowder there. But yeah, Otos out there. So we're coming down, probably swing it around onto Otos, but I'm hoping we'll get on there a little bit further down. Like, okay, right, MDA for the ILS is 598. So 598. That's going to go in the borrow. Cool. Amazing stuff. Right, we need to... What's our speed? 2.5 mark. We're okay for a second. We are going a little bit faster than I was hoping, but that's okay. Above 9,250 knots, so we're like approaching that with the speed band. Just gonna have to use a butt ton of air braking. See, when the sim looks like this, this makes all the annoying things fade away. Just this is what we have come to expect. This is beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Right, that's him. What we looking at? Do we have an approach? We have Charlotte approach, and we have Tower. I'm assuming... Yeah, it looks like... It looks like, chat... Yeah, I know my speed brakes are out. We need them out because our profile is all over the damn place Right, above 9,000 at Billa. 250 knots, so we're looking good there. And Raleigh Tower is the only thing that looks like it's on right now. I'm going to just quickly cross-check that. It says approach is online, but I don't see... This is 3051 is the current ATIS. Perfection. Well, I guess we'll get a contact me if they are indeed online. V-Pilot is not showing anything, which is kind of annoying. So we'll have to wait and see what's going on there. Right. 10,000 feet. Dash dot. 3051 once, twice, and 3 times. And then we need to be above 7,210 knots. So we are out star. So we'll go 5,000 and continue that managed descent down. Thank you for the chirps. 220 is going to be the next restriction. Got the anti-ice on as we go through these clouds. It's going to be really fun breaking through on the other side of these clouds. 12745 is going to be the frequency here. 12745. And there's cabin ready. 12745. Cool. Right, we're going to keep that on because we are in ice conditions. And we are cruising on down. Nothing out the windows. No contact with anything. There is the arrival. There's heave. 6,210 knots. Actually, if I start to pull some speed brake here, because we're definitely going to need to slow down a little bit. Are we through the approach? We are through approach phase. Let me take a speed intervene here. And let's bring us down to 20. And as we come through 230 knots, I'll take flap 1. Because we should hit 220 knots right above that 8,000. So it's all about managing the speed at this point. Absolutely fabulous. Looking good. There's 220. There's 230. So flap 1 there. We'll bring the speed brake back because we should have more than enough there. Don't let the engines surge too much. There's 8,000 for that first restriction. And 220 there. Right, 210 knots is going to be the next one. And take flap 2. Let's come around the corner here for 210. Keeping an eye on the radar screen here at the same time, just to double check that there's no aircraft in the vicinity, which there is currently not. As the winds just totally shift out on me. Sky conditions are clear, apparently. I don't think so. We are on live weather. Let's just do a quick cycle just to double check that we are indeed live. There we go. Right, poking through. We got ground contact. There's a little shimmer of sunlight right there. Right, there's 210 for heave. We'll stay at 210 flap 2. I'm happy with the speed. I'm happy with our approach. 5,000 is there. And then what we'll do is we'll come parallel at 3,000. So I'll clear myself down 3,000. We're going to go pretty much overhead Schlew. Or show? Chew? School? Whatever the name of that waypoint is. Anyway, we're going to track straight down here. At about 3,500, by the time we get the other side here, we'll take a direct and we'll enter the enter onto the ILS right here. Cool, amazing. Raleigh is still online. Still looks like approach is not online. I think we're the only aircraft even on TCAS, so we're looking good there. 10 miles, 210, and we'll drop. We'll stay at 210 because we're pretty much good all the way until we hit final approach fix, and then we'll hit final approach speed as we swing around the corner there. Dog is so cute. Our doggy is fast asleep. And so are the cats. Oh, love that. So cute. When they behave, it's so nice. All right, there we go. So we're going to carry on the glide slope here. Ground contact is there, finally. Got some lights on down below. Flat 2, 210 knots. It's a long old approach, this. That's a nice screeny right there. Some very interesting weather that we've had this afternoon. Or this evening, I should say. Don't forget, everybody, we are back on Thursday to carry on this tour. We're out of Raleigh, and we are carrying on to Atlanta, and then all the way down to Fort Lauderdale for the final arrival on Thursday evening. Right. That carries on getting us down 3,000. I'm going to change this. I'm going to go open descent, 3,000, open descent. Let's get down by there. Once we hit 4,500... 4,000, between 3 and 5, yeah, by about 4,000 once we get here. Can actually now take that direct. So we'll take that direct now over to Shoe. Enter that in. There goes the waypoint. By the time we go around that corner here, I'm not going to hit the approach course just yet. What is this sim? What is this sim? What is that? Holy cow, that's gorgeous. Bloody hellfire. The lighting is unreal. Woo. You love to see it. Right, we are going to go ahead and whack on the approach mode. We've probably gone straight through the out, which we did, but that's fine because by the time we swing around, we will establish on the tower. Cool, amazing, and 12745 should be the tower frequency. 12745. Beautiful, and yep, no approach. Cool, amazing. And Raleigh Tower, good evening. American 1406 establishing on runway 05 left on base.
American 1406 Raleigh Tower, hello, good evening. Wind 030 at 6, runway 5 left, clear to land.
And runway 5 left, clear to land. American 1406. Thank you so much. All right, cool. There goes the localizer out, and the glide slope will come in here in just a second. Let's go and drop that landing gear. We will give the speed back to the airplane as we come back for flap 3 speed. It's not going to be happy. I know. It's because the gear is going down. I know what I'm doing. Don't yell at me. All right, there we go. There's flap full in quick succession. We'll go all the way with the flaps. All the flaps. Right, we will go auto brake arms, and max auto brake is medium. There we go, here comes the glide slope 3000 right here. Or it's 2200, we're like a dot above it. But we're like less than a dot and a half above it. We're on the glide. Final glide, lock, star. Bingo! We just got a bingo. We just got a bingo. We just got a bingo. I wonder what it's like. Don't judge me. That's freaking gorgeous. Right, there we go. Winds are all over the goddamn show. Right, go around is set. This one is a lot longer of a runway, so I'm really trying not to cock it up this time. I think what ended up happening is I ended up actually going into manual for some bizarre reason. Right. We are waiting for the landing node to go green. Let's just double check all of our lights are on. Anti-ice can come off now. Cool, amazing. Everything else looks good. Lights are all good. Cabin is ready and secure. We are good. Landing node is coming in any minute. Oh, there you go. Landing gear, science, cabin ready, spoilers on, flaps full. Cool, amazing. Good stuff. Right, 1,000 checks. All right, I'm going to turn the sound of the sim up ever so slightly higher. Because for some reason the call-outs are like super quiet for me, and I do not know why. All right, take it manual. Come on. I don't know what is going on with the pappies, but we're visual. Wind is doing some strange things, but we move. Right on the glide slope. Visually looking good. Going down through minimums here shortly. We'll just do some correcting for the wind. Checks slightly low. Correcting that. There we go. It's better. Right, looking good. 2 white, 2 red. Aiming for the numbers right in front of us. There we go. Right. Right, looking good. Minimums. Minimum. Continue. Right, don't overflare it.
30, 20, retard.
Much better. Much better.
5.
Much better. Alright, hold the nose, hold the nose, hold the nose. There it goes. Perfect. There we go. Reverse green, roll out. Much nicer landing. I was happy with that. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Raleigh.
Welcome to Raleigh. Right when able, contact ground point 9.
And thank you very much. Exit right and contact ground point 9. We will see you next time. Thanks for coming online for us.
Thanks for flying. You coming back out, or is this a different night?
Thursday is our next night out.
Roger.
Cool. Amazing. Good stuff. Thank you very much to everyone at Raleigh. Absolutely beautiful landing. A negative 155. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And we will pop over to ground point Niner. I think it's what is ground? Yeah, 1219. 1219. Perfect. Ground, good evening. American 1406 off runway 05 left.
American 1406, Raleigh ground. Hello, sir. Welcome. Safe parking.
Wherever American normally show up.
Roger, American 1406. You can taxi to direct the Bravo Tango 6.
Bravo Tango 6, American 1406. Cool, amazing. I believe if I'm staring at the airport chart correctly. Yep. What are we at? Bravo now?
Same.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're off on that side. Go around here. And then Tango 6, right? I'm just going to quickly park there for a hot second. And Tango 6. Oh, it's showing... Oh, got you. Okay, Bravo is the one I'm currently on that side. So I'll make a tight turn. I'll see if he doesn't mind me. Yeah, it's going to be literally right here. Yeah, because I'm assuming American Park right on that side there. Let's see. So this is Charlie here. Bravo is the one we're currently on. Yeah, so we should be... I think it's that taxiway right there, which we should be able to swing around. Right, 1, 2, 3. And we'll get that APU rolling there. Right. Cool. Amazing. Good stuff. Right, we're going to swing the nose around there. See, look at this. Performance down here, absolutely fine. Happy as a clam. Cool. There we go. Right, so that's Bravo. And we are going to stay on here until Tango 6, which is going to be coming up right on the other side of that terminal building there. I am hoping that the taxiways are formally marked, which I highly doubt they are. Right, there's a Delta. I'm assuming Tango 6 is literally right there. God, we are so light. These engines are like screaming me across. Right, cool. Brilliant. Love that. Right, I'm assuming that's going to be Tango 6 that will get us over here. Series stop. Right, there we go. That's going to get us over here. And we will park up right over there. Beautiful. That looks good. Right. I'll go and park up right here. Cool. Amazing. Good stuff. Right. APU is good. AP bleed is alive. And we can shut down engines 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Raleigh-Durham International Airport in North Carolina. Right, let's go ahead and deboard. And we will go ahead and get the external power, ground power unit in as well. So we'll go ahead and whack that in. Get the gens out. We'll keep the, not the bleeds on the engines. We'll get the packs off real quick, just so that we don't get that. Run these. And there we have it. Cruise supply. And the ground proximity system, which is there, ground control. Cool, amazing, right. Ooh, hello. Of course, now is when it decides that it's going to stutter. Of course it does. Right. There we go. It hasn't picked up a gate. Whatever, man. Well, there we have it. Let's check the Lancer real quick for the run. There it is. And review. We already know what we got for the landing. It's the G-force that we care about. There it is. A 157 is going to be that landing G-force 098. So significantly improved from our landing at DCA. Well, guys, until Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and leave it for now. Don't forget, if you aren't doing so already, would love it if you haven't done so already. Smash that follow button. I am not going to go into a raid this evening, but we shared the Discord and all the other things. So until next time, I'm going to go ahead and actually end the YouTube stream. Bye, YouTube. And we will go ahead and pick up the end of the Twitch live stream for all of you lovely folks. Until next time, I love you all to pieces. We are the Empire, and we have tea. And I will see you Thursday for the continuation of the East Coast American Airlines tour. We'll see you guys soon. Catch you then. Until next time, bye for now.